Well, it's Sunday, and look what they're doing to our skies again. Crisscross. So that's not what this is about. Everybody, I don't really do a lot of videos, and I'm sure you've seen DJ, my husband's stuff he's got growing on, everything. So we're going to show you the other half of the stories. And we're going to start here with my pumpkin patch that I do every year. I've added some to this. I've added some wax beans, lots of sunflowers. I even have a few artichokes, which I'm going to replant in a couple of them in containers. I'm doing a lot of container work today, or this summer. I didn't get much done last summer. I had a broken ankle at this time. So I was going to go through and show you what's going on. So we got the artichokes, and we've got sunflowers. We've even got pumpkins. Pumpkins coming up. Some of this stuff is just flowers, but most everything I've been planting in containers and stuff are flowers that can be eaten or are edible or herbs or So I've got sweet peas that run across this whole entire fence line. I got a cold start this year. I started everything in a little tent that I'll show you in a little bit. But we've got tarragon, echinacea, dill starting, phlox, which is just a flower. These little guys with the little pom-poms, they were really pretty purple. They were my first flowers out. Hummingbirds love them. I need to get my hummingbird feeders out because they're starting to come in. This is cilantro. Like I said, everything's having a hard time this year. And it's not just with me or DJ, it's with everybody that we've talked to. So, my lavender, it's not doing well. My rosemary's starting, but it's not doing as well as I'd like it to. We've got basil. These little guys right here, this one and this one are columbines. This one is thyme. We've got a few white onions starting to come up. My lupine isn't even starting. My 4 o'clocks haven't started. My oregano. A lot of this stuff that hasn't started already, I'm going to try to do a second deal on them and see if we can't get them going. The calamine, or calamine, whatever you want to, however you say it. That's good for the teas. It's starting. Caraway. I haven't seen any part of that coming up. These little guys right here are called naked ladies, and of course the other ones are irises. This is a little hummingbird thing and flowers. I had gotten some what they call clay seeds that were put together by disabled folks, and they were selling them, and they're specifically handmade, rolled in clay seeds for flowers that hummingbirds enjoy. I suppose butterflies also. I try to do something for the butterflies, the hummingbirds, all that. These are my sweet peas that I planted last year, and they came up this year. So I got a lot of projects going on. I got a few more shepherd's hooks to put up. I got those at a yard sale. Real cheap. I'm going to put hanging baskets and vegetables hanging. Like I say, I'm doing a lot of container stuff. This is oh goodness, what is that called? Oh, goodness. I know it's good for your respiratory. It grows wild around here. I wanted something candle or I'm not real sure. DJ could probably tell you. This little garden I'm working on right now, this is all, there's a penny. My penny's going to bloom for the first time since we've been here, and we've been here 5 years. I finally got ants in it. So it's going to bloom this year. These are dwarf irises. They're really kind of pretty. That container back there is going to be something else. Right now it's just got mountain grasses and stuff I grew for the dog last year because they like that kind of a grass. Of course, another project coming on here. I've fenced everything so our dog that likes to go under the fence can't get under the fence. This one here is a mess, but we've got our poppies coming up. I've got some daylilies that are coming up. I used to have hen and chickens. I had to restart all that over in that area. The deer love them. I don't know why. They say they don't. My rose bush is looking nice. It's never bloomed. I don't know why that is. I've got bachelor buttons coming in one spot. A little rock garden with more irises, of course. I planted all sorts of irises. Flowers, flowers, flowers. And here's another little garden that has irises. Of course, I got my wasp deal. This is a sage bush. You can eat this or use it as an herb. It kind of got messed up during the winter, so we've got it all tied up and hoping it'll come back real nice. Oh, and rocks. We got lots of rocks. These are all my heart rocks that I've collected, and those little pots down there are marigolds. The puppy had a little accident in my tent, so I've got stuff that is a mixture of everything. Along this side of the fence, I have where the straw is, and they're starting to come up. Tender greens, which are green beans, and lima bushes, and another type of pea. On that side, like I said, I have peas coming up. Those are sugar peas all across there. And we'll take you on the journey up to the big mess. More irises across here. Starting to get my lattice and stuff painted. Started that yesterday. Project. Back there, I have a big container that's full of water, and I do a lot of my watering out of that container at the moment. More projects. Painting fences, or decorative fences. Other pots. Here, it's a little geranium. DJ had given me some potatoes. I just threw them in there. I don't see anything coming up yet. Like I said, I had a cold start and everything was started outside this year. These are gourds. I got 2 of them. More marigolds. My passion flowers aren't coming up, and my moonflowers haven't been coming up. These are just flower flats. That's a mix. Who knows? These are the wild onions that were in the garden that I went ahead and took out from last year. A little blueberry bush is starting to come back. And deer got to it also. Wild mint. Cherry tomatoes started from seed. I went ahead and bought this one. This is a little pear tomato. Big project started. Another garden I need to figure out and get cleaned up. And my tent. Oh, those little things are mowing. I remember now. Anyways, back in here, I've got stuff. Some of the stuff I've grown from seeds. Some of it has been given or I have bought. The catnip, of course, I have bought. This is baby breath and royal carpet. Of course, we're allowed to have these type plants here in Colorado. I've got little mustard, little red mustard. I need to get these guys out somewhere. Like jumping Johnnies or Johnny jump ups. One of my little people I help while I work for private individuals that are 70 to 91. In their homes. They're still able and capable of taking care of themselves. I just go help clean and stuff, do things around the house that they're not able to anymore. These were I do believe these are my Mother's Days for my mother-in-law. She's great with plants. I've got some starts. I haven't seen anything come up, but we have eggplant, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli. We'll see how that does. My little tent here is a darn mess, but it's cleanup day anyway, so back over here. I've got okra, tartan. That's a little watermelon plant. Jalapeno peppers, macaroni red. This was one of them that the dog messed up or messed over, so I'm not sure exactly. Bell pepper, that must be a bell pepper. That's coming up finally. What's those little tags say? Red. Oh, that's the cayenne. I've got one coming up. Sereno chili peppers. None of my sweet peppers are up yet. These are flowers that you're able to eat. They're leaves. These are dwarf. Can't ever say the right. It starts with an N. Nasper down or something. Let's see. What does it say? Probably can't even see that. Anyways, you can eat the flowers and you can eat the leaves alone. This one's my peppermint. I bought that one. I bought the basil globe. He's not doing too well. My stevia is not doing real well. There's those hanging chickens, those deer, darn deer. And that's another succulent. This one's a lemon thyme. I have another geranium that got all broked up during the winter, so he's starting real nice. This is my mosquito plant. So I'm going to be repotting him and putting him somewhere where we all hang out, so the mosquitoes aren't as bad. So, anyways, there's some avocado starts. I haven't got them much done. What else do I got to show you? Well, stuff. Well, that's about what my stuff is at the moment. I'm still working on stuff. I'm going to paint that tire, put strawberries in it. What else we got? Oh, our apple trees are starting. I don't know if you can see the little tiny baby apples here. They were beautiful when they had their blooms. Now they're going to be apples. That tree back there is in our neighbor's yard, but it's apricots, and we've got apricots everywhere this year. The last few years, it had been too cold or it froze the blooms, but this year we've got apricots coming over on our side. This little bush, or vine or whatever, doesn't do anything but get green, then it turns this really vibrant red in the fall. If I when I get a chance, I've got a picture of it, but this fall we'll take another video. I don't do a lot of videos. It's not my thing. But I thought, since we're all doing our own thing and I'm not on that much, this is what I've been doing. Oh, hollyhock. I got a hollyhock from seed. Oh my. And I forgot these over here. This right here is a start of asparagus, the wild asparagus that DJ has posted. I guess it takes 2 years for you to be able to actually eat that, or it's ready. Patty pan squash. I've got a rhubarb started. I do have some strawberries started. This is another patty pan. One's green, one's yellow, and one's variegated. My muskmelon isn't doing real well. I'm not sure exactly if it looks like it got eaten up by something. So anyways, well, I thought I'd just take you around the yard a little bit, see what's going on my side and everything. So, gosh, look at that sky. Look at those skies. That's just terrible stuff. All the way around this today. It was supposed to be a beautiful day. It's going to be cloudy and raining this afternoon, I'm sure. Alright, well, everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend. And I'll try to keep you updated. Probably not as updated as the other half does, but that's what's going on my side of the world. Peace.